Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip focusing on gold and silver as usual. I would like to mention that I'm opening a special offer for those of you interested to try out my services. I'll provide more details at the end of this clip, so if you're interested, please stay on. Other than that, I wish you a great Labor Day break, and those who are not in the US, I hope you enjoy a good rest as well and have a great trading week ahead. Bye now. Okay, that's silver. That's the 60 minutes of silver. The Australian dollar plunged quite hard, we saw on Friday, and silver is really looking like it's tired. It's not able to do anything. It's just going sideways. And yet at the same time, we're seeing gold still holding to quite a few gains that it managed to accumulate in the last 2 weeks or so. So I'm not ready to write off any bullish potential here. I think that it is quite possible that silver is making a big effort to basically hold ground, yes, to build a base in view of going higher. It is not as successful as gold, but as I said, I will not write it off as long as it stays above this level. This is our hourly scale. So as long as it stays above this level, the low registered here at around 14.3, I would say there is scope for a recovery. The risk scope, we could end up seeing this as an A, and you'll have a B like that, and it's going to come back and rally towards 15.5, etc. Now, of course, I am wrong, and the whole thing will have to be revised. If you get a break through the floor, then we have to assume that silver has not finished with a down movement. There is something else going on, meaning it's going to extend. But at this point in time, I'm siding with a view that we have, if you like, stability underway, and silver is going to be able to climb after a solid base building here. Silver is going to be able to climb to higher grounds. Now here's the chart of gold. That is the daily, and you can see what I was saying, that gold has managed so far to hold on to most of the gains that it accumulated here, and that is the 20 moving average, that is the 50, and you can see that the 20 is lending quite a bit of support. Sorry. We also have a situation where gold is sort of making big effort to regain the support level that you see here. Okay, it is almost there. It's almost there. There is definitely a struggle here to build a base. You can see that, and there is also a struggle, evidently, to climb above the overhead resistance marked by the by this level at around 1217. There is no question. It was pushed down, but didn't sort of collapse. It was pushed down. Looks like it's just gearing for further advance while it is going sideways, building that base. So my thinking is that this movement that can be taken as a 5-leg run essentially reflects the similar structure we have seen in the euro, yes, with the euro attempting to recover. So I think there'll be further follow through here on the upside. That's in a nutshell, that's my expectation. I could be wrong. I am wrong if it is showing weakness, persistent weakness in the breakthrough, the support here that comes at 1182 and it heads to the floor at 1160. Then obviously I'm wrong, and it is telling us something else completely. What it could be telling us, it could be telling us that there could eventually be a triangle formation here, and that would call for an extension of the down movement. And basically what I'm saying is that right from the top here, yes, the top here, that will be taken as a 1-2, that will end up being our 3, that will be our 4th wave, and down we go for another very big leg. But right now, this is my thinking, that that's an A, that's a B, that's a C, done. And that's a new thing. That's a new thing. We will see gold perhaps going back to test support at 1183 area, but my expectation is that it will hold and will manage to push to high grounds. So let's take it one step at a time. Let's have a look at the 60 minutes. what we are seeing here on the 60 minutes. So this is the best set of subdivisions that I can think of in the circumstances. I see this as 1, 2. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need twice. So we have this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possible. So the whole movement terminated here. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. And that is sideways price action, could be taken as an X or could be taken as the B if you take the ABC here as an A. So you end up having a B like that, okay, and then a drop C. Whichever way you look at it, it seems to me that it's going to test this level and it's going to drift under that. Okay, I think there is no issue, there is no problem. It hasn't really retraced so far even the 0.382 of the entire advance from this spot up to this spot. So everything you see is quite normal, and drifting down towards the 50% retracement at 1187.25 is just a normal thing. Okay, so there is no need to exaggerate the weakness in gold. It could be just a perfectly normal correction. I would imagine that this level is really very important for, as you can see it from the price action, there is definitely a base right here. There is a base and there is resistance. You can see that. So this is a meaningful level. It comes at 1182. Okay, 1182 and a half is a meaningful level, and therefore if it does plunge under that level, which comes at just above the 0.618 of the entire advance, yes, if it does deliver something like that, then I would become very wary of supporting the bullish case short term. I would say this is likely a signal that it is heading towards 1160. That's not good, of course. Yeah. Otherwise, anything that floats sideways here is bullish, building a base as far as I can see to continue higher, going down in a very clear set of ABC legs. Yes, like for example what we had here, going down, in this kind of movement, tracing a clear ABC. This is supportive of further advance. That's the way I see things. Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with details about the special offer that I mentioned. First, you have to go on my website and you find it easily as www.wavemasteryinoneword.com. You follow on the home page. There are quite a few sections here you might want to check out. There are a few articles that I wrote here. You can run through that. Subscribe here, takes you to the special promotional offer. And you can see it's open till the 9th of September. It's essentially 50% off the normal price for the daily or the weekend service for the entire first year of your subscription. The subscription begins with a 1-week trial for the daily service and for 2 weeks trial for the weekend service. You should read the instructions here. The price is basically chopped down from 159 per month to 79 per month plus VAT if applicable. It is normally applicable only in European countries. The rest of the world is not applicable. Oddly enough, it's not applicable if you are in Belgium, if you are in the UK, if you are in the US, obviously it's not applicable, and the rest of the world as well. If you have any doubt what's going on with your country, if you are subject to VAT, etc., please write to me. In addition, there is a whole list here of countries in the EU. Okay, when you run through, you will see if you find a country or not, and with the appropriate calculated VAT in question. Okay, so that puts you on the 1-week trial. Suppose you go for the daily. Yes, suppose you go for the daily and you are from the US. You click here. That takes you onto the payment page here. Special offer starting with $9.99 for the first 7 days, then continuing. If you like the service, you let it run and it charges your card to the tune of €79 for each month for 12 installment. That means it runs every month, will be 79. That is half price for the first year. Okay, so you pay with PayPal. That is one way that I accept payment. I can accept payment in other ways, but you have to contact me for that. It's not automated on the website. I'll go back to the website here because essentially the payment through PayPal is fairly straightforward. You go, you pay, PayPal sends you back to my website to complete your login details, and once you go through all that, you write to me. Yes, you write to me. I'm based in Belgium, so I might take a bit of time to react if you are from the US, Australia, or some other time where I am having a nap. So you write to me and I will respond. I will provide you with the additional password necessary to log in to watch the individual specific videos. Yes, there is a login general to get you into the subscribers area, but there is an additional login required. It's fairly simple. You will see once you go through that once. It's fairly simple, but I do need to provide you that. So you get in touch with me, and there shouldn't be any problem. If you have any question, of course, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. The rest of the website is fairly straightforward. I've got here resources. There are lots and lots of charts under chart galleries. You can run through that. Useful links, recommended reading list. Everything is fairly standard. You might want to consult that. You find again the special promotional offer under this tab as well. It's the same thing. Contact us in case there is any issue whatsoever. Name, email address, double check that it's the right email address, okay, otherwise I can't get back to you. Message, simple maths, submit, and I get it, I get back to you. Okay, so please be patient. If I don't reply within an hour or two, I will reply. I put this offer on, so I am aware I could get quite a few emails, and I am going to respond. Just be a bit patient with me, and that's about it. If you like to give it a try, 1 week could give you an idea of what's going on. You could check out also the archive. I have quite a few videos on the archive, and I will give you an idea a little bit what I'm doing, which markets I cover, etc. If you have specific questions, once you're a subscriber, you can actually ask me specific questions, and I will relate to your questions. If it is a specific market or specific stock you want my opinion, I will do my best to help you. Hope to see you on my website. Hope to have the privilege to answer your questions. All the best and have a great trading week.